Young fellow, we appreciate you doing this interview with us. What's your name, please?
Kevin Dellinger.
Kevin. You from Gaston County?
I was born and raised here.
Your mom and dad still alive?
No, they all dead and gone. I
Yep.
was born and raised in McCadville.
Got brothers and sisters?
I got two older brothers left. One done died.
You got kids?
None that I know of.
Right. Are you married?
No.
Young fellow, tell me how you got in the street.
Well, me and my wife separated after 28 years, and we're kind of trying to work things out. But she went with her daughter and stepkids, and I came back home. I'm just trying to start my life all over again here.
So you came back here from where?
Lancaster, South Carolina.
So you came back from Lancaster and just straight into the street?
Back in the street. Went to the shelter down at Salvation Army, and then came here.
How long have you been in the street?
Me and Ole separated now. It's probably going on 3 months, maybe 4.
Were you able to get into the encampment when we had the tents and everything out here?
No, I had heard about it all the way to Rock Hill, and I just felt like I was led back home.
So everybody up in Rock Hill knew that this was out here. This encampment was here.
Yes, sir. Sure did.
I got word the other day that there actually people showing up out here with bus tickets that the city's paying from Asheville or Greenville, and they're busing them here.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it didn't do no good because you know we've had to close it down now. So,
But I sure appreciate everything that Pastor Moses has done for me. I know that. Hit me with a roof over my head and fed me, and let me get back on my feet after basically a broken marriage. And I really appreciate everything he's done for me. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.
yeah, and he's still going through the streets up in the city and back over here at Sundrop, back up here in Walmart and Sam's Club, all these. Matter of fact, I just left a spot over here this morning with the Baptist Association. They're scattered out now.
Mm-hmm.
I had somebody tell me that somebody working with the city that when we dispersed everybody from down here, we had made a bad situation worse.
I believe that. I believe that. That thing I got, I think it made it really worse because now they're scattered everywhere. There's homeless scattered everywhere, and at least before it was all in one spot.
Yeah, there seemed to be safety in numbers.
Yes, sir.
I mean, mind you, we had our problems out here, but I think because of the tight knit family type of trust they had for each other and for us, it became safer in their own mind, regardless of the problems that we were having out here.
Everybody seemed to become family too, and want to help one another.
Did you say you have kids?
No, none I know of.
What's your biggest fear out here?
I'm more of a structural type person anyway. I like to live with structure in my life, and I think being alone probably, because a lot of these people are alone and they have to stay with other people, just there was a safety in numbers. I really don't know. All I know is, but I just try to put my faith in God and just do the best I can. And one thing I never do.
How's homelessness changed your life?
Well, I think don't take nothing for granted, because it could happen at any time uh, when you least expect it. And that's what makes it really hard, because a lot of times it just happens all of a sudden. Like, and I know mine was fairly fast. Uh, I try to. Sometimes you got to find yourself and get back to reality of things that in life. Um, I don't know if I'm the right person for words for that.
Do you deal with addiction or alcohol? Have you ever?
I have. I have. I've been pretty straight now. Uh, Going on about 8 months, 18 months.
What was your drug of choice?
Oh, anything upper. Um, I've never been a downer person. I'd always rather go up. Um,
How long did you do it?
oh shit. Probably some way, shape, form since the 90s.
Who introduced you to it?
All just friends, school, high
Just normal
school,
teenager.
normal teenager stuff.
Young fella, let me ask you, for people that are looking to maybe possibly take a choice to come into the streets to live, what would your advice be to them?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Try to keep a shelter over your head uh, as long as possible, because it's no fun out here. None at all. Because one day it could be all gone. That's about the biggest lesson I can really think of. Um, Coming out of a 28-year relationship, don't take nothing for granted, because one day it could be gone.
I've been telling people, I've been ministering about a coming storm since 1998. God started talking to me in 2012 about uh, the economies of the world are being humbled all around the world. The collapse of the economies all around the world are going to happen because the last world system's coming to power. We're not going to be able. Nobody will be able to fight against this last system coming to power. He told me that the food would become unaffordable, and
Looking like that now. Starting
every
that
every
way
bit of,
now.
every bit of it that he was teaching me is beginning to happen now. And I'm like, people that never thought in a million years they could be in the street are fixing to be in the street
Mm-hmm.
because you can't afford. It takes 3 months now of savings just to get a place
Just to
for
get a house.
deposit and power and everything.
$2,000 to $3,000 just to move you from one house to another, or from homeless to a house. Or it's going to cost about $3,000. Life is like one big snowball. As long as that ball's rolling, what's it doing? Growing, getting bigger, getting bigger. And the way the economy is, think of it as that snowball. It's getting worse and worse and worse. Um, Something's going to have to definitely be done uh, to take care of the situations that's going on. Uh,
I know the city doesn't seem to have a solution for this.
no, no, and sometimes it just takes common sense. Don't take a whole lot of figuring and trying how to do. Just try to do a little common sense and go with that, and build from that. Uh, Things what could be done or what could be applied. Um,
Did you go to school?
I was a high school grad.
What kind of work did you used to do?
I'm a painter.
Painter by trade?
Mm-hmm. Well, textiles when I was young growing up.
Painting textiles?
Painting textiles, painting in that order.
I painted R.J. Reynolds. I helped paint R.J. Reynolds.
Yeah. I did a lot of work for Far Out Yarns.
Far Yarns? Yeah, I used to work with Far Yarns too. I've started my business back in 1998. So I started my I frame houses and decks and stuff like that. So